The SNAP provincial election is just a few days away as voters decide which box to check for their candidate of choice if they haven't done so already. The Skeena riding has 3 candidates contesting the seat in Victoria. Incumbent MLA and Liberal Ellis Ross, NDP Nicole Halbauer, and Independent Martin Holzbauer. Ellis Ross says his party's platform focuses on financial recovery from the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. He says the Liberals' plan to accomplish that goal is to remove the PST for the first year and then bring it down to 3% the following year. Ross maintains the Liberal belief in cutting business tax to help struggling small businesses, especially tourism. When asked what issues need to be addressed immediately within the riding, Ross highlighted community safety.
Well, there's been a lot of talk about the safety of our streets in BC. And we've been trying to advocate for the safety of our streets for the last 3 years, and the NDP just refused to listen. We didn't think it was just a housing issue. We thought it was a housing issue versus getting those that are suffering from substance abuse, getting them treatment. And I think that's where BC is actually really struggling, and that's what the BC Liberals want to fix.
Ross also mentions advocating for resource development and encouraging investors to come to the area. Nicole Halbauer says she's running to represent those who don't feel heard. She is passionate about dealing with homelessness, mental health, addictions, $10 a day childcare, housing and healthcare, stating that these topics are the cornerstones of the community's social safety net.
Affordable housing across our region has become an issue over for many years, and I think that one of the key strategies is making sure that we have affordable housing for everybody in our riding so that we can reduce the homelessness and that people are attracted to our riding so that they can bring their skills here so that we can build up our communities and make everything just that much more better.
Halbauer also mentions the replacement for Mills Memorial Hospital and how it will attract more healthcare professionals, causing a domino effect that attracts other industries. She states it will build up our entire economy and create more long-term jobs than most industrial projects in the area. Martin Holzbauer, a non-affiliated candidate, feels that an independent MLA could be beneficial in a minority government scenario. He believes that minority governments are more democratic, and he's a strong supporter of proportional representation. He feels increased spending on green energy projects is one way the BC government could begin to recover the economy following COVID-19.
More energy efficient housing actually becomes more comfortable, and it has several different benefits. And, to upgrade all our housing stock would create local jobs actually not just across this region, but across the province and across Canada. But from my point of view, it's beneficial for everybody.
Holzbauer also expressed his frustration that a snap election was called. For CFTK-TV News, I'm Hillary Johnson.